Hi, today we're going to do the Rosemary Focaccia Bread. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. So, anyway, we're going to make our bread. I have already dumped, and we'll move over here, my bread in here. We got our bread hook. Yep. And then it says that we need to add water, and it is 1.5 cups of water. So we're going to add our water. And then we are going to do, let's see, it says 2 tablespoons of the oil. We're going to go 1 and 2. And then from there, we are going, I've already got it plugged in. We're going to hit the switch over here to turn it on. Put our little thing down here. And we are going to knead the dough with the dough hook for 6 minutes. So we're going to go down here to knead. We're going to put it at 6 minutes. Oop, you can see my outside. We're just going to let that knead for about 6 minutes. Scraping down the sides here and there if we need to. And then we'll be back and see how it all's going. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes, and it says to scrape down the sides. So I'm going to pause it for just a second. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to scrape the sides down. And then we'll take a look at what we got. All right, I'll show you here. I've scraped down the sides, brought some of that other up, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue to let it do its thing. Okay, so it's stopped now, and we have some really gooey dough, which is what it's supposed to be. So now we're going to take it and we're going to put it in this bowl here. And I greased the bowl. And I like this bowl because things really don't stick a lot in it anyway. So we're going to scrape that down a little bit. This, we're just, like I said, we're just going to scrape it into this bowl. Just love these little scrapers. And I don't know if you can see, but scrapers are really good and getting every little tiny bit that you want. And it mixed it really well after we kind of went through it halfway through and kind of mixed things together a little bit. All right. have it in this bowl. Scrape down. And we'll take a look here. And that's what it looks like. So, whoops. And then we're going to cover it. And we're going to let it sit and raise for right around an hour. So then I will get back to you in about an hour. Okay, so it's been sitting an hour and raising. And we got it here. And now we are going to move this around just a little bit. So we're going to pour it in here. Yep. All right. And so we're going to pour it in there. It says pour it in. So we transferred it to the pan, and now we're going to pull it to the edges. This pan was well greased up and down the sides and all that good stuff. All right, so we got that, and now I'm going to cover it again, and we're going to let it set for 2 to 3 hours until it has, let's see, what does it say? Until it's doubled in size. So this is what we got right now. And we're going to let it double in size. Hi, so I'm back, and we have our bread. So, and it's looking good. I'd say it's probably at least doubled in size. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pour on this last little bit of oil. And then with well-greased hands, we're just going to kind of dample down in it. Get to play in your food. Give it some little dimples. And then it says we're going to bake it for 18 to 20 minutes. So we got our little pieces here. And then it's cooked at 450, so I have the oven all ready for that. And we're going to put it in the oven. And it said for 18 to 20 minutes, so we're going to go for the 18 and see how it goes. Okay, so it's been 18 minutes, and so I'm going to get my sweet little baby fish out, and we're going to check this. One of the ways it says to check it, if you're not sure, which I've never done this before, so this is pretty cool, is to insert a thermometer and see if it's at 205. So we're going to insert it. Ah, 206. Yay! So that's done. Then it says to set it, let's see. let it cool in the pan for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to put it up here on my rack. See it? And we are going to let it sit for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and test it. Okay, so it's been the 5 minutes. So now it says to dump it out. So before I do that, I'm going to kind of go around it, I think. It should have been oily enough that it shouldn't stick, but it always sticks for me. And then we're going to do this. And, well, ah! Whoops, and it stuck. Knew it would. But that's okay. It'll still eat. No spatula is really there. And it was the first time I've used this pan, so it's not seasoned probably as well as some of my pans are. But there's that. It says to let it cool. It says for cool completely before serving. So we're just going to let it sit here and cool. Hi, so I'm back. It's not totally cool yet, but I really, really wanted to try some. You know, even though it didn't look that great. But, so what's it taste like? It's really good. What have I learned? Maybe a little bit more oil on the bottom and a spatula to really get underneath. But other than that, it was a success. Thanks.